Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 39. We're gonna Cormadeer. It's a good thing. It's a good thing only the die-hard fans are left watching this at this point. It's where I start to get weird.
By your command.
New flashpoint added in the Cormadeer system. What a surprise. Alright, the Atlas is ready for refit. And here she is. Let's leave that there. Okay. Alright. Let's pull that out as well. So, where shall we go, ballistically speaking? LBX2s are a bit small for this beast. That's that plus 24 damage AC 10. Which is certainly quite tasty. Plus 7 damage Ghost Rifles. You know, Ghost Rifles are good fun because they do 5 structure damage as well, which can result in all kinds of nasty things happening to you. I've also got a pair of UAC 5s. Which are quite thirsty. Do you know what? I never run Ghosts. The problem with running Ghosts though, because the ballistic hardpoints are in the same place and Ghosts are quite fat. So it's impossible for me to mount two. Five critical spaces. What can I fit in 5 critical spaces? An Ultra AC5 would fit. An Ultra AC10 is going to be too big. It's not the best ballistic machine, this, is it really? Okay, so no, let's put that here. Right, I'm gonna just pop in a couple of LRM5s, some light ones. Well, LRM5s are light by nature. Okay, so 1 can of LRM ammo, that gives me 12 volleys, 10 missiles, that's not bad. Now, let's add this. We got 24 rounds per can. 4 rounds per shot. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 6. 6 shots per can, so that's 12 there. Yeah, it's definitely a weapon that we don't want the ammo to run out on. Okay, so we got 16 rounds of performance here, roughly. Heat sinking 51, alpha strike 31. This is a shockingly heat efficient design. We're basically going to have a shield arm design here, so maybe shove a large laser in to use up that heat capacity. Let's go with the short range large laser, the one that's extra spicy. Because these are all long range weapons, so having a weapon that's a little bit shorter range to provide that little extra bit of spice. 48 over 53, man, that's really overboard on the efficiency, actually. That's using E-cooling +2 as well. Okay, alright, let's go with hybrid cockpit. I don't have any good ballistics computers, apparently. Huh, isn't that interesting? Okay, well, we'll just put a basic ballistics computer in because we can. I would have traded that out for a better one, but there is no better one to be had. Add a half can of LRM ammo, just spice up the missile launcher a little bit more. Okay, so we've got about 16 rounds of ammo for all weapons. 265 damage is not bad at all either. I think that this mech is a little bit on the cool side. But there's probably not much more that we could do with it. The only alternative would be to pull the heat sinks out and actually run another large laser. That would definitely make it run hot. Probably not necessary to make it run so hot. Yeah, you know what? If I ever, if I fit endo steel, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I get around to fitting endo steel, I could put another large laser in it without compromising the heat efficiency too much. But that'll do for now. I still don't really have a proper ballistics mech.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Something with 4 ballistics hard points or more. The day I find an Annihilator is going to be a glorious day. Guys, I'm dancing with an Annihilator down here. Building mechs in BTR is really interesting because it's just so many little corners and little edges, and you know, DHS is not actually necessarily the best idea with assault mechs because of the expansive size of the heat sinks. And I find that to be quite interesting. Arano Restoration, the point of no return. Let's get my finances done first.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Let's have a quick look in the store while we're here. Stores on 5 Skull Worlds are always interesting. Or 4.5 Skull Worlds. ER large lasers. It's the reduced weight SRM. That's not really something that I need anymore. Well, I suppose except to have spares. Ooh.
New equipment available.
Well, there we go. We found something for the Atlas already. That improved ballistics computer will be useful. Once I've found the money to put endo steel in it, we'll make some improvements. You are defeated, concede. I will see you on the field of battle. Let's go. Let's watch him. He's coming. He's about to be murdered by the Deus Ex Machina virus. Or the Deus Ex Machina virus, depending on your pronunciation. There's no sound. Some of these cutscenes haven't got any sound for some reason. It's not, I mean, it's not my setup. The sound is obviously working. Dun 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 dun. Soon I will suck all the air out of the atmosphere from Coromadir. My hope for the future died with him. Bah, bah, bah. I love how his adjutant is just stood there listening to this guy rant. Things are looking pretty grim. We're gonna send in the virus, yeah! Let's go. Send me to the mission. I love how desperately vulnerable to computer attacks all of this military grade hardware is. This is very what I want to say here, it's very 1990s thinking or 2000 thinking that you could electronically attack a military target and do real damage to it. You just can't. The only thing that's vulnerable to input is communication systems. That's it. Everything else would be hard. In a real military situation, everything else would be hard isolated. Changes to systems would like only be made in a garage or in a factory or something. You can't just remotely upload firmware to a tank or a fighter plane. It's just not going to happen. If that still happens today, I'd be as someone who has been a computer engineer for a long time, I would be shocked. Really shocked. This was one thing that Battlestar Galactica really got correct. You know, in Battlestar Galactica, of course, they had the Cylons to deal with, which, you know, were like the ultimate hackers. But you just have to presume that the ultimate hacker is out there and will find any vulnerability that you could possibly think of or conceive. So you need to isolate from the internet or from any, you know, wireless communication. You need to truly isolate everything that's critical. Everything that can be isolated should be isolated.
Command interface initiated.
I remember in our telecoms network we were using like an old XP computer to run a system. And like, oh, XP is like, you know, a million years out of date. And,
Let's get moving, Commander.
you know, you can't possibly have it, you know, be part of the system anymore. But the thing was, that system was just hard isolated from everything else, including the internet. So the only way to attack it would be physically. And if you've got a physical attack problem in a secure data center, then you're in big trouble. That PPC carrier just drove between the legs of the Cyclops. That's pretty funny. Okay, alright, let's go.
Ready for orders. Heading out. I've got a sensor lock.
I got a lock on you. Now you're mine. Oof. This mission can be incredibly difficult or very easy. Just depends if you get the turrets or not. Usually I get them. Usually I get them. Do I not have a direct shot? Whoa. I do, from a weird angle.
Commander. Roger.
Fire at will.
All weapons are go.
Oh ho ho! Yeah, he did.
Scored a critical hit.
Damn it, he still managed to fire that
Damage is minor,
PPC.
Commander.
Go, Cyclops, go! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Affirmative.
The 45 tonner is like backing away. Bum ba dum ba dum. Get some.
Engaging target.
Oof. Wrecked.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ha! Look at that evasion. Beautiful.
Warning. Enemy sensor.
And I haven't even done the engine upgrade yet.
Okay, it's official. Rumble seats are a bad idea, and I don't like getting shot at. I really, really don't.
Oh. Calm yourself.
Got it.
All is well. I just hope the AI on the APCs is not broken. And that they will actually run for the turrets. Oh, a Jaeger.
Got it.
I'm kind of jealous because, you know, I've wanted a ballistics mech the whole campaign and never really gotten one. Oops. Bum ba dum ba dum. Dead Jaeger. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Whoa. Yellow lasers? What are
I'm
you
showing
shooting me
minor
with?
damage.
No, medium lasers. Did they just look yellow?
Yep.
Well, he's braced up now, which is annoying.
On my way.
But I guess that's not going to stop me from putting the hurt on him. If I get the turrets, then this becomes a very easy mission.
Here it comes.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't aim for the turrets, you fool. We're supposed to be capturing that stuff.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, that was kind of pathetic. Oh, come on. Missed the gorse. There we go. That's the correct target.
Good to go.
Let's vigilance up. I don't want to be on the receiving end of that demolisher.
Missing Alpha Strike.
But if I am going to be on the receiving end,
More? Huh?
a 60% reduction is pretty sweet.
I've been sensor locked.
That's annoying.
Reporting light damage.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
Go!
IR.
Okay, a little bit of bombardment. This APC is always the one that's in danger, because the other one has only really got to make one dangerous move, which is this move here. The next move, he's in the circle and he's done.
Yeah? Move order received. Confirmed.
Wow, he's still alive.
Scored a critical hit.
But not for long.
Waiting on you, Commander.
He's making a note here. Huge success. 29. The main issue here is I don't want to go for one of these and not get it.
Firing everything I've got.
Got him.
Smoked them.
That did look like I pretty much required. I'm going to move this forward to tank fire from these turrets to protect the APC. That did pretty much look like I needed to land every hit there. Oh! Did you not get him? Okay, he ejected. I'm like 3 hits,
I've been sensor locked.
and he didn't die. Especially when he had 29 HP in the CT. Okay, do I have a shot on anything? Just that Phoenix Hawk, but nothing exciting. Push up. Okay, all that's left is the turrets. Damn it! Oh well. Ow. Of all the turrets that are acceptable losses,
Taking a pounding, Commander.
I guess that one is the most acceptable.
Okay, that was bad.
Standing by.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
Soon.
Sensors
The
locked
first
on.
set of turrets is about to go offline. You gotta love the extra vicious turrets when they're on your side. That's all I can say. Extra vicious turrets are the best when they're working for you. Okay, that's the second vulnerable move he has to make. Then he will make it. Ow! I got pulsed there.
Damage minor.
Come on, switch him off.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment, and we'll modify their targeting protocol.
Yes. Stop! You're killing my turrets!
Commander? On my way.
Stop killing my turrets!
Roger that.
Orders.
All weapons committed.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
This is like a high grade Phoenix Hawk. It's actually pretty dangerous. I only have to take out the side because he's got an XL engine and he'd be dead.
Damage minimal.
But I've kind of spread my damage around here, so...
Copy that.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Okay, time for you to leave. You gotta love those,
Eliminated.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocols.
you gotta love him lying on the ground there with all these missiles raining down on him and his AMS desperately trying to fend them off. Okay.
Moving to position.
I guess we're going this way.
Heading out.
Moving to position.
Well, we lost one turret and another one took heavy damage. Thanks to the PPC carriers.
On it.
It's not
Copy that.
It's not the smartest thing in the world, but anyway. This mission is basically done now. I think they drop in 2 lances, and there's just no way that 2 lances, no matter what they are, will be able to withstand 7 turrets,
Receiving you.
2 APCs, 2 PPC carriers,
Waiting for orders.
and my lance.
Got it.
Got it.
I mean, hell, a full lance, it might be a rough fight. Just a single lance might be a rough fight against all these turrets and vehicles. You know, for the AI, of course. A human player would be fine.
Position confirmed.
Coordinates received.
Coordinates received.
Isn't she in the Atlas? I think she always ends up in the mech in the first slot.
Got it.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll be in touch soon.
Commander, be advised. I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
Here they come, boys. Get ready for turret hell. Huh, that's weird. I don't remember them usually dropping there. Usually they drop here. Oh well, either way, this is about to be very ugly. Oh, the APCs just skip their turns. Okay, irritatingly, the 2 turrets that we lost were the 2 that were right next to the enemy. That PPC carrier just took a lot of rear hits. (2W) is the heavy missile one. Alright, I hope you're ready, boys.
Good to go.
I'm about to get freaky.
Right, Commander.
Oh! Well, that's a good start.
Standing by. Position confirmed.
Anybody got any evasion tokens? Yep, looks like the cataphracts does.
I've got a sensor lock.
$55, 70, 55. Let's go for the catapult because he's the easiest shot. Apparently, he also has the lightest armor. Oof. Man.
Good to go.
That is 240 damage that those
Position confirmed.
those PPC carriers have just delivered. Man, this mission is lagging. Oh, a sniper turret is all over that guy. Well, there goes his weapons.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, there goes the building. Oh, wrecked. Man, the turret's got some work done there.
Receiving you.
This archer is very close to, God damn it. This archer is very close to, having critical damage. Although this catapult is also very, very close to being knocked down, which is pretty bad. Let's go for the catapult. Oh, nice.
Reporting. Critical hit.
The APCs are not doing anything. They're just sitting there. Have they not got weapons? No, they got weapons. Oh man, that AMS. 4 for 4 and then 6 for 6.
Waiting for orders.
That's top quality beat. Top quality there. This is the only shot I have.
Affirmative.
Okay, leg damage. Not necessarily that important, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, but it's alive. The PPC carrier is holding on.
Commander?
You might as well just sit up there. So I'm pretty sure that that other lance will land there. Man, the PPC carriers are tearing this archer apart. Okay, the track is damaged. Another hit like that would probably be fatal.
Weapons committed.
Nice hits. Engine crit. Sweet.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh! He went for the rear and he got the legs. Again. You know, when I said before that the leg damage probably wouldn't matter, I mean, you know, a point comes when your legs are actually so badly damaged that they become the weak point of your mech. What's this button? Oh, and one of them's gone! Another solid leg hit and he's dead. Oh wow, and he's going for a cold shot in the left leg. 17 HP.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Wow, the AI. The improved AI is just tearing this guy apart. Once it was obvious that the legs were the weak point, it started aiming for them.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Dusty!
Tango down.
You can just lie there in your mech and watch the battle.
Aye, aye.
Standing up. Request to stand up. Denied. Oof. He might kill the PPC carrier here if he gets a good shot. Okay. He was making a shot at a huge to hit penalty for being knocked down. Frankly, picked the wrong target.
Engaging target.
17 HP. Goodbye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. Let's just relax now. I think there's one more lance coming and I think it will spawn up here if it follows the...
Stabilizing.
If it follows the way that the normal game, the normal single player works. Hi boys! Do you ever get that feeling that I'm behind you? I always feel like
Standing by.
somebody's behind me. This is gonna be fun. If they all turn around. Oh, that AMS is a boss. The pair of AMS are just defeating every missile fired at it. Ooh, that hurt. But full rear armor because it's a brawler.
Easy on the armor, buddy.
Well, it's not quite full, but it's pretty. It's pretty heavy duty. 6 out of 7. That was the first time the AMS let a missile through. Oh, the AMS is out of ammunition. Beautiful, though. I mean, the AMS really kept that turret alive.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
You can always appreciate a guy that's facing the wrong way. Oh, 12 HP! 12 HP in the rear.
Ready for orders. Heading out.
This is going to be glorious. Let's sensor lock the Vindicator because he's got 2 evasion pips. We'll just take those away in case the turrets go for him. And let's end this guy's hopes and dreams. Oof.
Hostile removed.
Yeah, he was not going to survive that.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Hunchback 4J. Has he got ammo? Oh yes. Boy, does he ever have ammo. You know the Hunchback has got notoriously weak armor in the rear quadrant. Right torso rear.
Critical hit, Commander.
Well. Welcome to being a stick insect. Do you know what? I'm going to finish the job on the Hunchback. It's the only clean shot I have. But it also means that he can't hit me to knock my,
Engaging target.
knock away my, knock away my guard. Nice. That was some serious focus fire. Jesus. Whoa. Wow, he's disabled now. All but. He actually still has his main weapon. An AC-5. I'll need a few more minutes. Oh, he guarded to try and hold on.
Receiving you. Fire with all weapons.
Okay. He's the last one that has any weapons or armor. Really? Okay. That just wasn't a good idea. At all. Wow, dinner is served for the turrets, that's all I can say.
Good to go.
Oh man, I am actually trapped in the corner. Not that it really matters. Do you know, it'd be funny if I stray shotted and hit the hit the hunch instead. Okay.
Enemy mech.
There goes half his mech.
Detected.
Oh, if he's got a shot, this will be amazing. No. That's the problem with vehicles, it's just you're so tight to the ground. One of the best things about mechs is that they've got clearance.
Yes, Commander.
Well, this guy is still the biggest threat.
Giving him everything I've got.
The other two are in even worse condition.
Hope we can salvage that.
Not me! Wow, the Hunchback will be the last one to die.
Commander?
Which is amusing, all things considered. Goodbye. I can't remember if you have to go and collect her and then run to evac, or whether you just magically run to evac.
Moving to position.
Move into position.
On it.
Confirmed.
I can't remember, but
Affirmative.
what I'll do is I'll run the Cyclops across, because it's my fastest mech, and if I have to pick her up, I'll run the Cyclops up to get her and run it back.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Let's go!
Mission successful.
Okay, you just win. You just win. That's it. You don't have to collect her or bring her to evac or anything. I'm pretty sure that you used to have to evac. I'm pretty sure you used to have to pick her up and evac, but I guess it's kind of boring when there's no enemies to fight. Because you've killed everything. Alright, I have the money to refit my Atlas for my new insane design. I love that. Oh man, Jaeger pieces. Maybe I can finally build that fire support mech I always wanted. I'll have that. Go on then. A Jaegermech would not be bad at all. I mean, it's no Annihilator. It's a poor man's Annihilator. But as far as ballistic mechs go, there aren't a huge amount of mechs out there that are better for massing smaller ballistic weapons. Obviously, you'll get some bigger ballistic weapons on a King Crab, for example. The King Crab has got the benefit of, you know, having ballistic hardpoints in its arms. The only thing about the Crab, of course, is that the ballistic points are in its arms, which is always the most vulnerable place to keep good weapons. Hey, we got sound for this one. This one's not broken. Why is it upside down? I just love it. I just love the idea that a virus could just totally and utterly disable a ship of this caliber. Or that something with that mass and weight hitting the ground at that speed would not have repercussions for the entire planet. Because if you can drop, you know, 100-kilogram tungsten bar from space and effectively get nuclear levels of damage, then an object of that size, you know, is going to wipe out half a continent. Like, you know, I'm not sure what the exact physics of it would be, but I'm sure Battletech somewhere has got a weight for a fully laden Fortress Union, and I'm sure that weight is a lot. Then you just have to add, you know, terminal velocity to the mixture, and you're gonna have an explosion that would level everything for probably several hundred miles. But anyway, that dude that was just stood nearby with his rifleman, he would be obliterated. There'd be nothing left of him. Anyway. Had you only listened to me, I would never have taken your throne. This war has doomed us all. The realm bleeds. We're weaker now than we've ever been. The Reach depends on the Directorate for survival, for glory. No. Blah 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 blah. That's what I'm hearing right now. Oh. That's the thing about power-hungry egomaniacs, is they are cowards at heart and will surrender. Okay, so the auto-repair thing means that I can't actually untask these mechs. Okay, well, we'll use the backup milk. It's the dog's milk. It's full of vitamins, it's full of minerals, it's full of marrowbone jelly. Dog's milk lasts longer than any other kind of milk. Because no bugger will drink it. Okay! That's it for now. Join me next time when we will do the final fight, which I'm sure is going to end badly for Victoria, but you never know. And I will see you then.